a baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the ways. He teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the...
Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Buffalo Bills. Getting us started, and we're off and running from Western New York. Brandon Condrington to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Pass now to kick this away. DJ Dallas now to return it. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Swim. Go.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. It's Conner again. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Completed over the middle. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the 5th.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down throw for Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Davis takes it straight ahead. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pull out in front for their 13-zip. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now to kick this away. Dallas with a return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And off to Benson to start the drive. By a man, and now he's in the clear. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 7.
Get your money up. And your money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. The problems are just not the same to us. We dealing with dangerous in the world. We're feeling the way the virus is.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Cotterington now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He rolls, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, you call play action this early in a game, and you're not expecting sack. Right? Play action protections actually are some of the best, most sound protections in an NFL offensive playbook. Give some credit to the defense to break that play-action pass down and put the first sack on the stat sheet.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
319. What's up?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is complete to Dawson Knox. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Ace.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Benson on the counter. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Here's Kyler to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the first half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Laviska Shenault to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize on that end zone.
He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? But did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills with a chance to boost their lead. The Cardinals going with a dime package here. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Thompson on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Pass off for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Dallas with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fast now to kick this away. Dallas with a return. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He fires one deep. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Another one for Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Holding by his back, Cook. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. There's a screen for Cook. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, Allen to the air. That's incomplete on second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw again, it's Allen. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Bass's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Dallas with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right. Benson on first and 10. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Back to Benson here on second. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
All I can tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Play action now. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. And no look on his first look of the game. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They are going to go. Here's Murray. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's caught at the 4. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Go to him again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills make it a 24-point ball game. Bass now to kick this away. Dortch now to return it. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Murray from the pistol. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
He's over deep to the left side. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So that brings up fourth and long.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Escapes a defender. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 45-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. This is Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was brought down by
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Second and 13. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut out left. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Now run by Cook. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Again, it's Cook. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
And the Cardinals getting 2 extra defensive backs out there. Third down coming. Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Lining up to take a knee on second down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Setting up for the kneel down on third. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.